video editing program's tool is better at rotoscoping? DaVinci Resolve's Magic Mask or Adobe After Effects Rotobrush? Let's find out. If you stick around to the end, there won't be any surprises, but people love to say that. But actually, there might be. Okay, ever since I switched over from Adobe After Effects to DaVinci Resolve Studio, I've been saying that the Magic Mask is way better than After Effects. But that got me thinking, is it actually better, or is that just something I made up because I hate Adobe so much? So today, I'm going to put it to the test by doing a series of jumping jacks and then using both platforms to see which one does a better job. I'm going to mention here that I put the camera on a really high shutter speed so I don't have to deal with any of the motion blur. I can always add that motion blur back in post. Let's go. Alright, that was exhausting. Now let's head back and see how these turned out. I have no interest in playing around with all the little details of the settings, so I will just make a quick brush outline for this test and let the program go. And first up, we have DaVinci Resolve Studio. A quick outline and go. Boom! It finished that whole process in 11 seconds. Now After Effects. A quick outline and go! This process took about 1 minute because you have to freeze the outline. If you've worked with After Effects, you'd know that. And of course, this will all depend on your computer and its overall performance. Now let's compare these two results. All right, right off the bat, you can see that After Effects is a little bit more jagged along the edges. It looks like DaVinci Resolve kind of did a nicer job, a little bit softer, but like I mentioned before, you could always soften up those edges in the post-production. I noticed right at the beginning here, it really struggled right here in between the legs. And then if we just move a little bit closer, oh, what After Effects really missed it right here. That's something you'd have to go back in and fix after. They didn't do a very good job on the fingers on either of these ones. DaVinci seemed to make it a little bit softer than After Effects. Looks like DaVinci picked up a little bit of background right there. And yeah, that's all I can say. Time for a surprise contender. Both DaVinci and After Effects cost a lot of money. Let's see what the free phone app CapCut can do with its remove background function. Dang, that was pretty fast. That took like 5 seconds. Now let's compare CapCut's results to those of its more expensive siblings. You can see CapCut has just kind of removed half of my face here, where again, DaVinci's kind of got a smooth outline, messed up a little between the legs. After Effects has a really jagged look, and again, CapCut I think has gone with a large feather and did an alright job in between the legs there. Okay, and again, After Effects has the jagged edge, but it picked it up well. You could fix all of that, just turning the buttons and stuff. Hard edges, but you could soften those up. DaVinci Studio, it's got soft edges, some of the fingers. In CapCut, again, I think in its normal settings, it's gone with a really big feather, and it's kind of just lopped off some of my fingers, half of my face, and half of my legs here. All in all, I'm sure you could adjust some of these settings in CapCut, and the fact that it's a free app that you can get on your phone, it's actually not too bad. Alright, I hope this helped you make the right decision on which program you'll use. And if it was, please just watch the few seconds that you needed to get the answer and not bother adding any likes, comments, or shares, even though this took me hours to make.